Digital technology and the World Wide Web have permanently altered the way newspapers and magazines do business and has changed journalism altogether. Ink on paper printing is alive and well, but the speed and interactivity of the internet can make print journalism appear sluggish and unsociable, causing consumers and advertisers to significantly shift their buying habits. Media companies like Rupert Murdoch's News Corporation continue to scramble for strategic solutions that will help keep print alive. The CEO of Microsoft, Steve Ballmer, predicts that in 10 years there will be no newspapers nor magazines that will be delivered in paper form. He believes that everything will be delivered in electronic form. I believe that print is not dead, not by a long shot. However, it has no choice but to adapt and embrace online digital media. Fairfax's brief is clear. They want their journalists in the field to be able to rapidly file content to the news desk. News corporations are having to ensure that their journalists are multi-skilled so that they are able to adapt to both print and the internet. The decline in newspaper readership can be traced to one culprit, the internet. Our desire for instant information combined with our ever shorter attention spans has fueled this trend. By the time a story comes out in the local newspaper, it has already been on 10 websites for at least 12 hours. Since most internet sites do not charge subscription fees, many people prefer not to pay to read a story when it breaks, rather than having to pay to read a story in print form one day later. Numerous reports conclude that more and more people consider the internet as their place where they get their primary source of their news and information content. Changes in demographic are meaning that a larger portion of consumers are seeking content that is up-to-date and easily accessible. With technology and journalists trying to keep up with consumer needs, there have been several new technological developments and tools which have led to the limitless amounts of communication devices existing today. Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, Skype and Delicious are just some of the online communication sites that have become everyday tools for everyday people and journalists. Advancements in technology are allowing for instantaneous and fresher forms of journalism to come forward. This is where print media is getting left behind. There is a vast array of internet communication sites made available to us through the internet. Twitter is just one of the sites that has brought forward the trend of live reporting and blogging via the web and mobile phone. Twitter is a free social networking and microblogging service that enables its users to send and receive messages of up to 140 characters, known as tweets. Such sites are being used by a huge spectrum of people. News agencies like the BBC are breaking news via Twitter because it has become the go-to source of news because you can use it where and whenever you want and need it. Many journalists argue that you can get a lot of things from Twitter, Stomp, YouTube, Facebook and blogs, but it is not journalism, suggesting that real journalism consists of judgment, analysis and explanation. Blogging has become a popular journalistic tool because of its fast, easy and cheap characteristics. A blog is instant publishing. It lets anyone post any type of digital file, text, pictures, sound or video. Blogs are in some ways a new form of journalism, open to anyone who can establish and maintain a website. It is journalism of a different sort, not tightly confined by the professional traditions and values of journalism. The good thing about blogs is that they introduce fresh voices on various topics. The public now has greater access to information than ever before, but print journalism has the opportunity to restyle itself, and it seems that this is the only way it will be able to stay alive. Technology is ever changing and old technologies are often eliminated. However, I believe and I hope that print is here to stay. There's nothing more that I enjoy than waking up in the morning and having a cup of tea while reading a print newspaper.